Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Oh. This didn't work too well last time, so I'm gonna try and see if it works this time. So, make sure I got my stuff turned off. Oops. Now I gotta get up. My cough is horrible. I apologize in advance. It's that time of year. Alright. Hi, Nancy. So I finished my mermaid picture. I wanted to show y'all because I watched Tasia's video and she colored it and she finished it. So I want to show y'all my finished picture. All kinds of sparkle. So I used ink tints, a little bit of Prismas, but not much. Mostly ink tints, the Albert Durs for the skin, distress ink for the background, and stickles, and a white Posca. So that's my mermaid. Thank you. Can you hear and see okay? I need to turn this a little bit. There we go. I'm going to be working in circle portraits today. I really love this book and I finally got it. So I'm going to be working on, okay, thank you, on this page. And she does a little story, like a little bit of background about each picture on her website. And I looked it up, so I'll be reading what this is, because I was like, she's got fairy wings, elf ears, and a unicorn horn. So I didn't understand quite. I'll turn the picture around so you can see. I didn't understand it until I read the background. So I hope y'all are okay with seeing it like this, because this is how I'm going to have to color it. I would do the skin first, so hopefully that's fine. But I'm gonna read. She's called a Faecorn, and she's part of the Viridin Jungle Fantasy series. This is by Laura Rafferty. She's got a YouTube channel too. I watched her create this coloring book. That's why I wanted it so bad. It says, in a secret glim of the jungle lies a rare fairy tribe with a mystical gift of a shape changed during puberty. Each fae is born a small, wingless spirit with magical abilities of all sorts. As the fairies mature, their unique qualities begin to emerge, usually during adolescence. Some grow tails, wings, hooves, and other anatomy changes. Many don't change much at all, but only rare Faecorn will have the purity of heart and the magical process to develop a unicorn horn. The beautiful horns shine brightly in the dark if desired, and a Fae horn has the unique ability to speak with and call upon a unicorn. They develop a deep, beautiful bond with unicorns and are their ultimate companions and ambassadors in the fairy world. Here is a beautiful Faecorn blossoming into her powers and her horn and wings, and there's growing pains before she fully matures. She still knows it is worth the pain, so she quietly tolerates the transition with grace and humility. Of her new title. So, hi Lori. Okay, that's fine. Hey Tasia. I was reading about this picture I'm gonna color from Circle Portraits from Laura Rafferty. She's called a Fayhorn, and they have the ability to speak with and call upon unicorns, and they have a bond with unicorns in the fairy world. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is a cool background story. Thank you, Nancy. Tasia, you didn't see my picture. I watched your video and I seen your picture. It's beautiful. And thank you for mentioning me. Here's mine. I did it with ink tints and the Albert for the Skin. A little bit of Prismas, but not much. Stickles, Distress Ink, and White Posca. I should have added some White Posca in her hair, but that's my finished picture. Let me move this because it's blocking the camera. Okay, there we go. So, thank you. I love yours too. So I'm going to be using Prismas today, and I'm going to try to work on a little bit different skin tone, but I'm going to start with my regular colors because I see her skin being like having like a pinkish purple shadow to it. So we'll see how it goes. This ain't the best angle in the world, I know, but this is the only angle I can get right now. So I hope y'all can you, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Maybe you can see the skin a little bit better. There we go. So, and I'm using Prismas. I haven't tried this paper yet, but I've been wanting this book for so long, so I need to do something. And then I'm going to do the Woodland Fairy color along, but right now I'm going to do this. So how is everyone's Friday going? I'm going to start off with light peach. My hand's probably going to get in the way, but it happens. Yeah, Tasia, I had to comment on your video 100 times because I usually comment when I first start the video and then during it. So there was several comments, but I had something to say like every part of it, so sorry about that. But I'm glad you changed your name back because, I mean, I like the other one, but I just know you as Tasia, so it makes more sense. Thank you all for being here. Randy Lee's not here this evening, so I can stream in private. I'm just gonna go in circles and do a light layer. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, that's fine if you don't. I just, I seen it and it made me happy to hear you mention me and stuff, and I thought it was a pretty good video. And then you said that you was born in streams. You are not born in streams. I miss your streams. I don't know how you do coloring chats. I would do coloring chats because I know a lot of people like those and a lot of people don't do them anymore. But I can't just sit and talk to myself for that long. I could probably do like the silent videos, ASMR or whatever it's called, coloring chats, but I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I was gonna wait a little later, but I figured this would probably be a little longer stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. And I won't be streaming this weekend. I'm going Sunday to spend the night with my son and watch my granddaughter for Monday and spend his first Father's Day with him. And tomorrow, me and Randy Lee usually do something. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe go swimming or something if it don't rain again. Yeah, I did. No, they weren't. And I feel like mine's boring too. I seen it. I believe I'm gonna get it. It's a little different, but I like a lot of the pictures. I thought that the Woodland Fairies was this month. I was completely wrong when I said that yesterday, but I don't know. I don't keep. I see them, and me and Rachel get them like if we like them that month. We haven't subscribed or anything. We're thinking about it, but do you like it, Tasia? Are you gonna get it? Does anyone have any plans for this weekend, or anybody get anything new? I love hearing about what y'all get. I want to get those coloring books by Mystical something. It's the Daughters Under the Sea, Mermaids and Friends, and the new fairy tale one that they just came out with. I love those books. That is right up my alley. I want those books so bad. Yeah, hopefully it will be. I hope they do another Misfits one. Yeah, I know. I don't have very many people that come to my streams, but I'm okay with just a few people. I like the few people that I do have that come, and I really appreciate y'all for supporting me and coming to talk to me, because I'm hoping that I'm helping somebody else as I'm helping myself, because I got to get back into this because it was helping me a lot, and I've realized that I'm going downhill with my mental health and my physical health and all that stuff since I've not been doing it. So but it really took a toll on me for a while. I had to take quite a bit of a break from it. Some people can just try to destroy your life and don't even know you. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Tasia. I'm glad to see you're back too. You're not streaming, but at least you're doing videos. And I know that you enjoy doing those videos because I can tell in your voice that you do. I wish you would start streaming again, but if it's not what makes you happy and you don't want to do it, then definitely don't do it. But I know that Lori would agree with me. We really miss you. And a few other people, I'm sure. I was hoping to see Lana back too. I haven't. I hate that YouTube made all these changes, but it makes it a lot harder. I don't like streaming from this app. And I'm thinking about starting to do videos, but I just don't know. Because I started live streaming, I've never really done videos, so I don't know how well I would be at it. I'm pressuring you too. We had so much fun. The hell with the people that don't matter. We love your streams and we had so much fun. And you were not boring at all. We had great conversations. We could be ourselves. We could be happy. And I'm being nice. I'm just saying, like, I loved her streams and I felt safe in them and I felt comfortable there. Oh, thank you, Lori. I missed you too. I'm sorry. I had to take a break. Like, it was really getting to me. And y'all understand, I'm sure. Why. I've been through a lot in my YouTube. Roller coaster, but I'm not gonna stop completely because this is what makes me happy. So we both are always nice, Lori. What are you talking about? Tasia, I about cracked up in your video when you said, I wish I could go beat people's asses for things that they've done to me in my life. I was thinking, oh my God, I wish I could too. Like, I so get that. I like your attitude now that you're back. Like, you don't try to hide yourself and you're being yourself, like actually being yourself. I love that. What did she do to her mom? Tasia, what are you doing to your mom? Okay, I'm gonna go in with nectar. And by the way, if anybody wants to see a flip through later of this book, just let me know and I will. You're welcome. I see a big difference, like in your all around attitude and the way you present yourself. It's like you just don't care anymore and you're being yourself, and I love that. Because that's how we all should be. That's how I'm gonna be too. I'm not gonna be nobody that I'm not. So if that's what you're looking for, that's not me. Oh, she just knows that you're not nice? Thinking you was picking on her or something. I didn't know. I knew you wouldn't have done nothing bad to her, but I was just wondering why she said that. Oh yeah, I watched that video too, yeah. And her mom's friend. That was so funny. What can you tell me in the difference in me, Tasia? I like to hear what others think. Like, what can you tell in the difference? I think having my grandbabies has really made a difference in my life and made me open up my eyes to a lot of things. Oh, thank you, Tasia. That means a lot. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely. Mm, definitely. You hit the nail on the head. Is that how you say it? Like, I still have a lot of worries. Don't let that fool you. Like, a lot of things are still going on in my life right now, but I think having my grandkids just opened my eyes up to a whole another level. Like, I see life and things a lot different than I did before. Yeah, they are. My grandbabies are my world. They're everything to me. Um, I get to go Sunday night and stay with my son for his first Father's Day, and I'm gonna watch the baby Monday while they go and do something on their days off. So I go stay at least a night a week still with them, and some days I go over there too. And I FaceTime with my daughter every day. Today, Brielle left for the first time by herself. Dakota went to get her second set of shots yesterday, and she weighs 14 pounds. She's 4 months. She turned 4 months on the 3rd. Brielle turned 5 months on the 9th. And they're both eating baby food and standing up with help and almost sitting up by themselves and making little noises, and it's it's amazing. It hurts me that I don't see Brielle as much. Um, but Haley's husband, she got married right after her birthday. I don't know if I told y'all that. And he went to the Army, so he's in boot camp right now. When he gets back, they'll be moving to North Carolina on Army base, but they'll still be a couple hours away, like they are now. But she came down in February, and I got to meet Brielle, and we had the best time ever. And I went and seen her for a little bit too during my break. Yes, I am. They're already scooting around and stuff. They'll be walking before Christmas, I'd say, and I can't wait. Like, I don't want them to grow up as fast as they are, though. It's depressing. But I'm sure I'll have more grandbabies. And they'll always be my grandbabies, but I don't want them to grow up. I try to be the best mama I can be. And Dakota's only grandparent. Her mama's mom and dad both passed away when she was young. So, and then my son's dad don't hardly have anything to do with her, so I'm her only mama or papa, and I'm the only person that my son trusts to watch her, so I'm the only one that gets to babysit her. And they're such good parents, my kids. I'm so proud of both of them. They've grown up so much through all this. Even though they're young parents, they're doing great, both of them. And my son and my daughter-in-law got engaged. I gave him my first diamond to propose to her. That meant a lot to him. So they'll be getting married, I think, next year, in May. So that's exciting. last month was really hard on me. It was my mom's birthday, the day she died, and Mother's Day. So, hey, Vicky. Thanks for joining. My phone died on you earlier. Gotta plug that right now. Talking about the grandbabies. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm not perfectly happy with everything in my life right now, but that's okay. When I see my grandbabies, it all goes away. I think I'm gonna work on her face and then work on the rest of her body. Maybe. See how that goes. I don't know what to do because I want her skin a little different. I think I'm gonna go in with the Perma Violet. I've not been sleeping good at night again. It's getting horrible. I'm gonna have to start taking my night medicine again. I've been staying up until like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes. And Randy's got to work, and he wakes up and he's like, "Why are you still awake? Go to bed." And I'm like, "Well, I'm trying." And I've been watching this show, Wentworth. It's like a women's prison, but it has a lot of things that happen, like, in it. It's a really good show. I'm almost to the end of it. It's a season show. It's like 6 seasons. I really like it. On Netflix. That's what I've been doing at night. And reading some. I need to get back into my reading more. But I read a lot when I go to my son's because I don't have service on my phone or internet. It's kind of like that, Deja, but it's like in a prison, and like a few of the prisoners, it's a women's prison, and a few of the prisoners get killed, and there's like, it's like a whole, it's different than Orange is the New Black. I think it's a lot better. You'll just have to try to watch an episode and see what you think. But I'm almost done with it, so I'm going to be looking for a new show to watch. And I'll like binge watch it until I'm done. So, do y'all know any? It's got some funny moments. It's more real, I think, like real life stuff that happens. There's a lot of funny moments, and there's a lot of bad moments, and there's a lot of more serious moments, and a lot of sad moments. But yeah, and it's like young and older people, and the guards are involved with a lot of things that happen there. One of the girls get in a relationship with the psychiatrist that comes there, and it's a lot different. Do you got any shows that you recommend that's new or on there that's good? Because I'm looking for a new one, because tonight I'll be done with this one. It's got 6 seasons. I'm on season 6, and that's the last one that's out so far. And I'll be done probably tonight. I've been looking at a few of them, but I just don't know about them. There was like a show that says how to sell drugs on the internet. I haven't watched it, but it came up on my Netflix like as shows to watch or something, or new shows or something, recommendations. I was like, oh my god, they will come out with everything. It was literally called How to Sell Drugs on the Internet. Or something like that. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, I know. Like, I used to be into some of the shows like Riverdale and 13 Reasons Why and stuff, but I'm so far behind it would take me forever to catch up. And I really don't feel like, and Orange is the New Black and just a bunch of different ones, but I don't feel like taking forever to catch up on the shows. I'd rather find something that only has a couple seasons out or something that won't take me long, and then I get upset when I get done with them because I'm done and I have to wait on them to. My Teen Mom too, I watched Teen Mom too, and I've been watching it since I was young, and the season's over for it now too, so I gotta wait till next season. I don't really like Teen Mom OG. I think it's playing, but I like Teen Mom 2 better. I want her to have like a purple glow. Does anybody else know anything about any shows on Netflix? Okay. I'm glad you're here, Tasia, and chatting with me because nobody's chatting. I know Lori's busy. Somebody commented on one of my old videos and asked me to do skin. And I'm doing it, but this is not my regular skin. She's going to have like a purplish pink glow like on this edge of her because she's a unifairy, or a fae corn is what she's called. So I want her to have like a bright lining to her in her shadows, and on like this side is going to be the brightest. Okay, now I'm gonna go maybe a little bit of peach to blend out some of these shadows. And I might want shadows here, but Laura didn't put shadows here. I think the shadows are mostly on this side of her. In our older streams, we had so much fun. I want it to get back to like that. It was such fun. That's okay, Lori. Welcome back. If you see me like smoke, it's because I'm smoking my Juul. So it's just like a little vape thing. Okay, welcome back, Tasia. I was just saying, I miss our old live streams. We had such a good time. It needs to be back like that. Because I miss it. You're welcome. Yes, they were. We can do it again. I mean, we were in our own little world and we didn't bother anybody. That's how it should be. I remember when I would be like in bed, fixing to try to go to bed, and you would come on, and I'd see you on, and I would get up out of bed and get a coloring book and color and chat and stay awake, like, because I wasn't sleeping anyways. I was just laying there trying to go to sleep, and I'd be like, thank God when you came on. No, you didn't. I streamed every day back then. I know. It is happening now. We just need more talkers, I know. But I don't have very many people that talk, and it's Friday night, so a lot of people might not be home, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna add a little bit of seashell pink. I don't know. Well, yeah. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna see. What it does. It's okay, Lori. I didn't know. I was gonna stream later, but I didn't know. I know me and Tasia usually always streamed later. But I haven't streamed in so long, I really don't know anymore when to stream, so. I do miss the night streams. You take care of what you got to, Lori. I'll probably be here for a while. Maybe. Just depends. Make go and come back. I don't know. One thing I do gotta say is, Lori, you and Tasia both, and Vicky, I know y'all don't get into all this stuff, and I don't never see y'all on anybody else's stream, so I really appreciate y'all always being here for me. And when it comes down to it, like, or the part of the people that we talk to that are still here, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate y'all for that, and thank y'all so much, and I love y'all a lot. Everyone else on my stream too, everyone that comes to my channel and supports me, whether you lurk or chat or whatever, comment or not, like or not, I appreciate it, I really do. I'm glad you're here too. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, I'm sure. Okay. I don't know if I really like this, but I'm gonna go over it with a different color. So what do y'all think? This is different for me, but what do y'all think so far? Oh, thank you, Tasia. And I feel the same way when you stream. I don't feel comfortable anywhere else either. So that's why you need to think about it. I'm not pressuring you, but I wish you would think about it. Me, Lori? I haven't checked my emails. I'm sorry. I will if you're talking to me. This is something I don't. Okay, I'll look, Lori. I'm sorry. I haven't even looked. I'll look when I get done streaming. Because so many like crazy emails come through with people trying to sell me stuff and all that, and I really don't pay attention when I get an email, and it don't tell me who. I need to change the notifications because it don't tell me. It just says you got an email, and I usually don't go look at it. I need to change the settings so it'll tell me who it's from, so I'll know. I'm so sorry. Here I am saying email me and I'll respond, and I don't even look at it. I'm sorry. I will. Forgive me. I don't know yet, Tasia. Maybe like a pinkish purple with light highlights, or I was thinking about the wings being like pastel blue, pink, purple, green, and yellow, and then outlining the wings so they're iridescent. So I might put some of those colors in the hair instead. I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna do like a pinkish purple glow around this side of her, and her horn will probably be pinkish purple, or maybe the colors of the wings. I'm not sure. You just go into your settings, Lori, and go to your email, and it should let you, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but it should let you fix the settings. Yeah. Yeah, like maybe pinkish purple hair with white highlights. And then if I do that, I'll probably do like pastel pink and purple wings. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I'm just going with it. This is different for me though, this skin tone. So it's looking alright, I think. It's a fey corn. It's a fey corn. It's a fairy unicorn. Let me read she's got a little thing about all of her characters online. So she wrote about this one is, in a secret glim of the jungle lives a rare fairy tribe with mystical gifts of shape changing during puberty. Each fae is born a small wingless sprit with magical abilities of all sorts. As the fairies mature, their unique qualities begin to emerge, usually during adolescence. Some grow tails, wings, hooves, and other anatomy changes. Many don't change much at all, but only rare fey corn will have the purity of heart and the magical powers to develop a unicorn horn. The beautiful horns shine brightly in the dark if desired, and a fey corn has the unique ability to speak with unicorns and call upon unicorns. They develop a deep, beautiful bond with unicorns and are their ultimate champions and companions in the fairy world. Here is a beautiful fey corn blossoming into the powers and her horn and wings, and there's growing pains before she fully matures. Still, she knows it's worth the pain, and so she quietly tolerates the transition with grace and humility of her now title. So, oh, thank you, Lori. Hi, Fashawn. Really? Thanks for joining. Yeah, she has like a background on every, all of her portraits, like telling like how she got the idea, I guess, or what came about to make the character online. So I wrote that down so I could tell y'all, since I was coloring this particular picture. I was gonna color the mermaid, but this one looked more simple, and I wanted to take my time on the skin because it's gonna be different. How have you been, Fashawn? I have not seen you in forever. This skin tone is definitely different for me, so it can go good or bad. We will see. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad to see you here. I don't know what's got into me, but it's probably good. But I used to be scared to try different things, I guess. Like, I didn't like change. I never have liked change. I probably never will. But now, like, if I get an idea, I'm more prone to try it than I was. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't just say, no, I can't. I always tell my kids, I don't like, I can't. You can do anything if you try. So, I have to back it up, right? If I tell them that. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. Oh, I didn't use clay rose yet. I need to use clay rose. So that's pretty much our shadows done, I think. After, I'm gonna go back in with the clay rose. I'm gonna go in with the clay rose and then go back through the colors, and then I'll work on the rest of her body. I just wanted to see how it's going to turn out a little bit. That's cool, Lori. I only have the 15 set, so it's hard for me. I love my Neos though, but I have got stuck on using those 15 Neos and oh, I didn't put none under here. And ink tints too in my outward door. I love like my ink tints and watercolor pencils and distress inks a lot. I've been using them a lot for backgrounds and yeah, I like mixed media pages a lot more than I did. I'm proud of you for doing that. I've got to get me some more Neos because I do like them. Yeah, I know, but I hadn't got into mixing. But what are you doing as the background, Tasia, with Neos? Like, do you splot it like most people do, or you just paint it on? Because sometimes I can't get it like to look right. I usually use my distress inks for backgrounds, mostly, but I'll use Neo sometimes. Okay, did you do it on the video? I must have not watched the whole video. Sometimes I get interrupted. Did you actually put it on there on the video? Yes, I do. I do need you to show me because I don't know. No, I don't. I think you should do a live stream and show us. All right, what? You're going to do a live stream? That would be amazing. Oh. No, they don't. All you got to do is the one I use is Streamlabs, and you just link it with your YouTube, and that's it. That's all you do. And you go on there and just hit live. You don't even have to, and then you do the description and stuff afterwards. Like, go to your page and while it's still live, and click on the video and edit it and put whatever you want to on it. If I can do it, you can do it. You edit videos. I can't do that. That's not funny. I didn't like that at all. There's another one too. I haven't tried it yet. Rachel told me about, but yeah, I use Streamlabs. It's really easy. I just signed it in with my YouTube when I first downloaded it. And that's all you gotta do. You can put like stuff, you put where your chat box goes, and you can put stuff on your stream if you want to, but I just wait until the end and just edit it through YouTube. It's not as good as streaming through YouTube at all, but okay. But it gets it done. Very upset with them that they've done this. Because I'll never have enough subscribers to go live from my phone with YouTube, or be able to post anything on the YouTube thing. That's fine with me. Use a little peach, and then my light peach. Let's see how this turns out. I'm hoping good. I'm nervous. I might have shadowed her eye too much. Oh well, she's a fake one, so I think it'll be fun. If I make this work and look good, I'll be proud of myself. Because I've never ever tried this ever. Fae, Faecorn. Like, I guess fairy corn. Like a fairy unicorn. You're welcome. Alright. I'm wondering if my light is getting dim. It's getting dark in here. The sun's going down. I might need to go cut some lights on. I don't know what's on MTV, but I just looked up and it said she has 3 tits. Sorry. That caught my attention because that was very weird. That would be something to see, wouldn't it? Hey, Rachel. Okay, good. Hope you're doing good. I'm coloring in circle portraits, and this is a fake horn. So I'm giving her like a pink purple glow, more around this side. I was trying to, but it's probably going to be in the shadows. My idea was just on this side, but did you get your grocery shopping done? I'm trying to get Tasia, me and Lori are to stream again. She's here too, but she had to go somewhere. She'll be right back. Oh, okay. Did you find a bunch of good stuff today? I'm surprised it let you get on live. She's been having problems with being able to get on while you're live. She can watch it back, but because of her internet or something, signal. That's why she's not here a lot. Alright. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't like the contour, but that's how she drew her. So, like her cheekbone. Just needs something else to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try my buff titanium. Good, you'll have to tell me later. Yeah, I'm surprised that it is working. I'm gonna try this buff titanium to blend everything together because this is a portrait in its skin and the white spots are driving me crazy. What do y'all think so far on this new skin tone? Welcome back. Thank you. Oh wow, Lori, that would be nice. I was kind of didn't know if I was feeling it or not, Tasia. The skin tone. It's different, that's for sure. That's what I wanted it to be. But I've got to get these white spots out. Thank you, Lori. That would drive me bonkers on skin still. I've gotten better with like a regular picture, but skin, especially a portrait, oh no. But the buff titanium works really good for that. I'm coloring with Prismas because that's what I'm used to. The colors and stuff, and I wanted to give her this pinkish purple glow. I'm gonna try different pencils though in this book. But I figured if anybody wanted to follow the combo that I'm using, most people have Prismas, so and I'm using the buff titanium right now. If I was there, I would help you, Rachel, but I'm far away. Is hubby working, or is he there with you? It's blending out really nice. I'm guessing I'm liking it a little better now. Thank you, Rachel. I was talking about you while you were gone, Tasia. I told Rachel that we were trying to get you to stream again. Oh, okay. This cheek did not blend out good. I don't like that look. But she's a fake one. I gotta remember that. So she don't have to be perfect looking. I love the way these luminants blend like this. The buff titanium one. I haven't tried any colors yet, but I still want to, even though Lori thinks they're horrible. Did you ever get the Pablos, Lori, the whole set? I know you were wanting them really bad. Streamlabs isn't bad, I promise. It's not. I don't like it as good as I like YouTube, of course, but it's not bad. You put where you want the chat box and where you want all that stuff, and then you're ready to go. Oh wow, Lori. I know the feeling, believe me. We're looking for another home. I'm not going to get into all that on here, but yeah. Tasia, my go-to pencil is still Prismas right now, but I do have combination charts, and right now I'm in a situation where I don't have all of my pencils with me, but I love my Holbeins. I just need to use them more, but I'm scared to use them up because it's hard to find them open stock. I can't say luminance because I only have the white and the buff titanium, but I love how they work better than any other pencil I've touched. My ink temps I use a lot. A regular color pencil, Holbein's my favorite, I guess, but my go-to I use a lot is still my Prismas. I don't have a webcam. I stream from my phone. I really don't know that much about, I have a Google Chromebook, but it has to stay plugged in all the time, and I don't know where the charger is right now. It has a camera built into it. That's what I started streaming on. But I don't know how to work Windows and stuff, so so a Chromebook or an iPad would be better for me with a webcam. I don't know. Does the webcam do better than your phone or something? I don't know really. I haven't. Rachel probably thinks the same thing about me. That's sweet of you, Lori. Now I'm just going over it with this white to kind of smooth it out a little bit. The luminance white. The luminance would be my favorite if I had them, probably. Why don't you stream from your phone then? You don't have a good phone? Do I need to go back in with a little bit more purple to accent these highlights since I whited it out? Or do y'all think it's good the way it is until I do the rest of the body and we'll see? What do y'all think? 'Cause I don't know. This is new to me. Fancy taste. What are you talking about? Let me cut some lights on, guys. I'll be right back. Because it's getting dark in here for me. Let me get my tea, too. And cut the air up a little bit. I'm not in chat, so give me just a minute. I don't know why it's so dark in here. It looks really dark. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. 1 second. Take a little break with y'all and chat for a minute while I eat my burrito. You said you like that. Yeah, but I'll never probably have them. I just like the way they work, but like I don't need any more color. If I ever get any more color pencils, it'll be luminance or Poplar or something. I'm not gonna. I've got too many sets of pencils to be getting all these budget brands that come out and stuff. And I don't use the ones that I have enough. Not impressed? Sorry, Lori. Randy Lee went by Taco Bell before he left. again. After work, he brought me some Taco Bell. Are you still having those problems, Lori, with your eating? Or your stomach? Yeah. Mine too. He bought me the cheesy fries, the cheese and fries box. It came with the fries with the cheese and a Dorito Loco Taco and some kind of bean and cheese burrito or something. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry for mentioning it. But I was getting a little hungry. Tasha's always mentioning food. I was trying to figure out what kind of sausage you was talking about in your last video. Yeah. Although I'm about to go on a diet and start walking as much as I can. It's hard with no vehicle and nowhere around here to walk. Safely. He didn't bring me a Baja Blast because that's good, Lori. I asked him for a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee because I love Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee and they're a lot cheaper than Starbucks. And right now, they have here, their specialty flavors is Baskin Robbins, like banana split, butter pecan, and some kind of coconut pistachio, but I've never tried that one. But I usually get the banana split. I told him I wanted the butter pecan with an iced coffee with sugar and creamer and an extra squirt of the flavor, because you can never taste the flavor. Well, he brought it to me and he thought I said extra sugar and flavor, and I'm telling you, it took me forever to get it down. It was so thick. I wish I would have had coffee. Yeah, it's banana split flavor coffee, and I get it iced. It's so good. What was it when you was a kid, Lori? I'll be right back. Let me put this away so I'll have room. See, I like this, just sitting and chatting. You never been to Dunkin' Donuts? Oh, really, Lori? Dunkin' Donuts is so good. I don't ever get donuts, but I always get coffees, and they're only like $2.67 for a large coffee, and it's a big, huge cup. It's so much cheaper than Starbucks, and I think it's really good. And you can get a shot of espresso for 99 cents if you want it. I still eat it too. I was watching the Ace Family the other day, and they were ordering whatever the person in front of them ordered, and they went to Starbucks, and somebody ordered this I forget what it was called. Something with 10 squirts of raspberry in it. It was frozen. And they loved it. So they went to Starbucks the next video and bought everybody there one of those to try. And everybody said it was good. So I want to go try it. Sonic has the, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts coffee is the best. Sonic has the new Red Bull slushie that's really good. You can get it cherry limeade or the Red Bull flavor. And it's really good. I like their poppers and their cheese sticks. And their milkshakes at night are half off. It was, I forget what it was. It was something from Starbucks and it was frozen. I can't remember what the drink was called, but it had 10 extra squirts of raspberry in it. And it was, green tea. A green tea something with 10 squirts of raspberry in it. And it was frozen and it had whipped cream on the top. Wow. I love Sonic. Tasia, I'll have to watch that video again and let you know because I'm going to try it at Starbucks. I'm going to see what the big ray is about it. But they really liked it. Maybe like a green tea something. Whatever's frozen. It looked frozen. Had whipped cream on the top. And it was green. It was a green tea something with 10 squirts of raspberry. Okay, so do y'all think I should... Let me show you this better. Should I add a little bit more purple? Like to outline her face to bring that back out a little bit, or just work on the rest of the skin, and then if we need more of a glow, then go back. What do y'all think? Yeah, the Starbucks is overpriced coffee, but I really want to try that green tea, whatever it was, frozen with 10 squirts of raspberry. I don't go to Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts I go to because it's really cheap compared to there. Alright, I gotta get back coloring, or I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm gonna try to get the skin done. Okay. Alright, well, we'll leave it how it is, and if I'm not happy with it, then I'll go back after I get done with the rest of the skin. I'm gonna try to keep the most purple on this side, but I am gonna put a little bit of it in the shadows here. I don't either. And everything I get don't taste good when I do get it. There's something that I got a long time ago that tastes really good, but I like my stuff sweet and not really strong, and their stuff seems to be strong no matter what you get. I don't never ever know what to order. Never. But I know at Dunkin' Donuts what to order. The coffees are amazing. I forgot what color I went in with next. I believe it was Nectar. I'm gonna go tomorrow to see about switching my service over to Verizon prepaid because I have Boost and it sucks really bad, and I'm having to stream off of my data. I don't have Wi-Fi around me, so, and I'm supposed to have unlimited, but after so many gigs of data, it runs out, and I'll go through some data because I stay on Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that. So the same price at Verizon prepaid, I can get really unlimited data that doesn't slow down, and it'll pick up at my son's house. My phone does not pick up there at all. I don't get any signal. I can text every now and then in certain spots, but I can't do anything else hardly. No, it don't feel like Friday. Did you start your job yet, Tasia? Rachel, I'm gonna start that Hansel and Gretel picture soon. Tasia, I think, is gonna do it too, but we're not holding her to the colors, or if you're still here, or we're not rushing to do it. But my next color along, if you'll watch my last live, I think it was, or I'll talk to you later about it. I picked one in Woodland Fairies because I promised Dusty that I'd do a color along when I came back in it. So, and you've been wanting to do one, and it's a grayscale one. I forget which one it is, but I'll tell you. So the next picture I color after this one's done will be from Christine and Karen's. Are you starting Monday? Wow, are you excited? You sounded pretty excited in your video about it. I do like the Creative Haven for this month. It's different. Some of the pages I don't really care for, but some of them I really like. Tasia, have you seen the Mystic, whatever, I don't forget the name, who it's by. You have to get it from eBay. I'm sure you've seen it online. It's the Mermaid and Friends, Daughters of the Sea, and they came out with a new fairy tale one. I love those books. I want them so bad. The way that they draw their mermaids and the girls are just beautiful. It's so different. Yeah, I'd be nervous too, but you'll do fine. You'll do amazing. Don't worry about it. I bet you are excited. Yes, she did sound so excited. I might start on it some this weekend too, off camera. But when I come back on camera after this picture's done, I'm going to do a Christine Karen one if you want to do it with me, Rachel. It's going to be a color along. Yeah, Lori. I heard Vicky told me that on Book Depository or the Book Outlet, they have either Alice in the Wonderland, Pinocchio, or Snow White, two of them, for like $4. And on Amazon, Alice in the Wonderland was $4.97, but it went up to $6 something. And Pinocchio and Snow White's only $9.99. I love those books, Tasia, the Mystic books. Do you like them? I think they are beautiful. Like, they're right up my alley. I'm going to get the other Fabiana books too soon, hopefully, and I'll be able to do something in those too. But yeah, I want to do the Hansel and Gretel. Lori, you need to get a Fabiana book. I think you would like it. And they're really not that expensive, and the paper's really good in them. Okay, I will, Rachel. You have Snow White? How'd you get it for $2.99? Where? I don't have Snow White yet. But as soon as I do get it, we can do a color along in it. I only had Peter Pan, but now I have Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, Wizard of Oz, Hansel and Gretel, and Cinderella, and Peter Pan. So I only like Snow White, Pinocchio, and Alice in the Wonderland. But they're all of them's not in English except for Peter Pan. But the other three will be in English. But those are hard to find, the other ones, so we had to get them not in English. Rachel got them from UK Amazon, I believe. But Vicky told me that the other three are on Book. What is that place called? Book Outlet? Oh, okay. Yeah, just a couple weeks ago, for the longest time, Alice in the Wonderland was like $4.97, but it went up to $6 and something. But Vicky said on Book Outlet, there's a couple of them. It's either Alice in the Wonderland, Pinocchio, or Snow White. Two of those. They're $4, she said. But you gotta spend $35 to get free shipping, or it's $5. So I guess even getting all three of them would probably be cheaper. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to do it on Amazon or not, but we can definitely do a Snow White picture when I get my Snow White. I don't know if Tasia has Snow White. $3.89. Then you gotta pay $5 shipping if you don't spend $35. So it would make it $8 and something, which it's $9.99 on Amazon if you got Amazon Prime. So I don't know which one would be better, but I've got to get Snow White, Pinocchio, and Alice in Wonderland, and then I'll have them all. Do you like the paper, Lori? I think the paper in them are amazing. Rachel has them all too. She liked Beauty and the Beast, but she found them. She found Beauty and the Beast and got it for me and her. She's the best. Because Beauty and the Beast is really hard to find. So is Jungle Book, Wizard of Oz, and Cinderella, and Hansel and Gretel. Those are really hard to find. But Beauty and the Beast you can't find at all, I don't think. She found them on UK Amazon. They're not in English, but it doesn't matter. The ones that are in English, I'm gonna color them for my granddaughters anyways, but the other ones can be like storybooks, or I can just translate the story and like put it in the book somehow. That's probably what I'll do. Or when I color it, like make some kind of storybook for them and add the story myself. I like the paper. Did you get them all in English? Now it's hard. You can't get them. Like, I think Vicky said the other week there was one Wizard of Oz, but she missed it. And somebody got it. But not Beauty and the Beast, Hansel and Gretel, Jungle Book, any of those. She also has some other fairy tale pictures on her Etsy shop. And I messaged her on Instagram and told her she definitely needed to make like a Little Mermaid and some more of the fairy tales because I love her books. And she just put a smiley face, so I don't know if she's going to or not. Well, that's good, Lori. 6 pages. I've only colored 1 page in my Peter Pan, but I definitely am gonna have like a Fabiana month or something where I color in her books because I love them books. I wish like the Mystic books and stuff wasn't so expensive. Like you have to get them off Etsy. They'll never be on Amazon. And they're so beautiful. All the good books, most of the good books, you really got to pay for if you want them. But I seen that Fine Color book, the Asian book that everybody's getting. It's got like 70 something or 80 something pages in it, and it's really thick paper, and it's expensive off of Etsy, but people are getting it off AliExpress for like $15, and they're saying it's the same, like the quality paper and everything's the same. That's another one I've been wanting for a while. But it's just so high off of Etsy. But it is a lot of pages. You gotta... And that flower one you've got, Tasia, the girls with the flower in their dresses, that one's really cute too. How much did you pay for yours, Tasia, off AliExpress? Because me and Rachel's been talking about this. Like, it's high on Etsy, but it's probably worth it because it's got so many pages, but we were afraid that they wouldn't be like the same, they would be messed up, or the pages would be like printed off or something and not the same as the other book if we got it off AliExpress. But I've seen people do flip throughs of theirs from AliExpress and they look the same as the other ones. $18, that's not bad at all. Because I don't know how much she said they were on Etsy, but it's a lot more than that. Is yours like the ones that come from Etsy, like the real paper and good quality? And you got a poster and stuff too? Did you get your Flower Girl one from AliExpress too, or did you get that one from eBay? Etsy. I'm trying to work on that color my hoard things. Laville's coloring, or I can't remember how to say her name, but I watch her videos a lot, and she said that she's gonna be doing it like probably for the rest of this year and some of next year, and that's good. But I'm trying to do some of my hoard. Sorry for my arm. Okay. But yours is really good from AliExpress, the fine color one. I really like that one. It's got a lot of pages. I wonder, I hadn't even looked, but I wonder if they have the Mystic ones on AliExpress. Okay, only the Asian ones. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've never had an Asian book or anything, so I didn't know. And usually I don't really care for them that much, but that one I really like. Rachel even likes that one. I've heard some bad things about ordering from AliExpress, but I guess the Asian ones are okay from there. Yeah. Well, I didn't know, because I've never got one from there, so I didn't know how obvious it is. Because do they show flip throughs and stuff? I've never even been on there. Oh, okay. Lori, is your health doing better than last time we talked? I'm glad your toe wasn't broke, Tasia. It's probably still sore. I hope it's getting better. What's wrong with your eyes? That's great. Oh, it's still sore. That's not great. I forgot what I said. Sorry. My eye used to do that a lot, and I didn't know why. It don't do it as much anymore. But what are they saying about it, Lori? Is it something chronic, or have you been to the doctor for it? I've been suffering with the abscess tooth. My tooth broke off, and part of it's still in my gum. Just the part in my gum is in my gum. The rest of the tooth is gone. I haven't been able to find a dentist, and it's abscessed, so it's like bothering my whole body because of the infection. But Randy called a dentist for me today, and hopefully they're supposed to call back Monday. I don't know, but I don't have any insurance, so that's why I've been still suffering with it, and it's not fixed. Let's see, let me catch up on chat. Okay. Yeah, I hope it gets better and it goes away, or the steroids help, Lori. I'll keep you in my prayers and my thoughts. Is the MS getting worse? I guess that'll probably continue to bother different things in your body. That sucks. It's kind of, my lupus kind of affects a lot of things in my body too, and it sucks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figure it's probably going to cause different symptoms continuously, unfortunately. You're welcome. I don't have MS, but I know how much a chronic illness can hurt you on a daily basis. It bothers your whole everything. Everything. Where did my mulberry go? There it is. Sorry I got quiet, y'all. I'm just zoned out. Oh wow, Deja. I wish they would give me a $6 coupon to get that fine color book. That's pretty much your shipping if you don't spend $35. So that's not bad. Yes, I have. I feel like I have. But I'm getting close. The other parts won't take so long, but I've been wanting this book for so long, I don't want to mess it up. And this is a new skin tone to me, so I'm trying to just take my time. And yeah, normally I would have probably been done with it, definitely. Normally I don't take my time really, but I've been learning to take my time and just relax. Sometimes I just want to get it over with though. This one, I want it to look really good. Is it boring you? Tasia, I can do something else. And I'll come back and work on the skin. I can work on her hair or something. Kind of nervous about the skin tone, I think is why I'm taking my time, because I've never done this. Just gonna try it. And I didn't even see it anywhere, it just popped up in my head. No, thank you. Yeah. I am pretty relaxed right now. I'm really high strung most of the time. I'm trying to learn how to relax and just let what happens happen. Asia, you want me to color this, the something else, the hair or something? I plan on trying to color it, like come back and color, like if I finish the skin today, do the hair and wings to the next time, and then start my color along. Try to show the whole process, but I might work on some of it off camera because that's just how I am, but I might save it for on camera. I don't know. I'll definitely come back for the ending though. But I don't want to stick with anything and tell y'all something that I don't do. Lightly. What are you browsing? I stopped getting on Etsy because I hate seeing all these new books that come out. It kills me. Okay. I didn't want you to get bored. I hope you download Streamlabs and surprise us tonight. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling about books we don't need, but we just have to have them. I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't get the mystic ones. And I'm not. I'll be totally fine. I heard Nicholas Spielberg is coming out with another book at the end of the year, like a second Serene, but it's not gonna be called that. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet. Jasmine Becker Griffith has Alice in the Wonderland coming out in September. I think Christine Caron's working on another one, and the one that done Mysteria, that just came out with a new book, she's got another one in the works. Hannah Cralzon's got another one in the works, and Kirby Roseanne has another one coming out. Okay, Lori. I don't really like that contour part of her face, but that's how the picture was drawn, so I had to shadow it where it needed shadows. Yeah, Kirby just dropped a book, so did Hannah Cralzon. And Anastasia, the one that done Mysteria, and that new one, and Christine Caron also recently came out with another book. But they all have new ones in the works. Are you gonna get the Halloween Beauty of Horror book? Or sure you've got to now because we started getting the collection. I think it'll be cute. I was hoping it was a different holiday one, but because they're like Halloween anyways, but I think it's gonna be cute. I'm excited about Jasmine Baker Griffiths, but I gotta get her first book. I have all of them but her first one. I know. That's what I say too. Let's see. This is a lot like beiger than I would do, so this is a totally different skin tone than I would do. That's what I was going for, a different skin tone, so I'm trying to try different skin tones. Do different stuff. I want to try like different kinds of skin, like Asian, African American. I know. That's what me and Rachel were talking about. She was talking about she sees books that she wants and then she looks at her bookshelf and she's like, I don't really need another book. But we just have to have them. And the artists know that, so they're going to keep feeding them to us. Lori does really good with books. I don't see how she does it. She's a lot stronger than we are. Somebody's outside honking the horn. I don't know who. Yeah, I know. The only ones of Hannah Carlson's I don't have is, I'm guessing it's new because I just seen it recently, the one with the portraits, and then I don't have all the postcard books, but I have the books. And then I also have the postcard Christmas one. I don't have the postcard of the actual books. I enjoy Hannah Carlson's books a lot. They're usually my go-to books when I don't know what to do or what I want to color. Welcome back. You're welcome. I don't like flowers. I need to get a Yam Puff book though. I like the two you have. And I don't really care for mandalas, but I seen this on somebody's pictures they done for the month. This unicorn mandala book. It's only $3.99 on Amazon. And then those broken circle books by Tabitha Barnett. I kind of like those. But like regular mandalas and flowers and stuff, I can't get into them. Oh wow. Fabiana has some PDFs of different fairy tale pictures, and Hannah Carlson's got some PDFs of different pictures than what's in her books on their Etsy. I have that book. I don't have it yet, but Rachel has it. She's sending it to me. Isn't that the other one, the Mignette, Bonjour Mignette or whatever? Isn't that the other book from it? I believe. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to books, but I think I'm right. I don't have it yet to color along, but Rachel has it for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, those look cute too, but I gotta stay. I want the Kelly, what is her name, that has the little darlings and storybook darlings. Kelly Horton. I think her pictures are really cute. I guess I'm gonna go in now with the light peach. I have a few of Deborah Moyler's books. She actually sent me like 3 to show on my channel last year. The Gothic Christmas one and their Christmas ones. This Christmas I plan on trying to finish one of those books like with straight marker. Or I plan on trying to finish one of the Jade Summer grayscale ones with straight marker. I think I like those books for just that purpose, so I can just go in with straight alcohol marker and color, and it has the grayscale does all the shading for you. So in that paper I don't like to color with color pencils, so I just like to color with straight marker, and I could probably finish a book that way, not having to worry about doing shading and all that. Yeah, it was. It's the only person that, besides that one artist that had that one fairy tale book out, it was kind of like a Comic-Con type. It was a weird type. She asked me if I would review it if she sent it to me, and I did. But that's the only 2 artists or supply. I ain't never got any supplies or anything for review, but those 2 people sent me a couple books. And I think Selena Finich, she sent me a couple when I first started my channel. And I just got the Faye Adorable Teacups book from her. It's really cute. Well, she didn't send it to me, but it's a really cute book. Rachel got it for me. Okay, Lori. Yeah, I got her a new one too, and she's doing that special book with the better paper. It's gonna be spiral bound. I'm getting that one, but I don't color in them as much, but I do have them. I just did. I think I showed it. The steampunk special color in Haven magazine. I did one of the pictures in that one recently. But why'd you ask that, Tasia? I still had her books. Just curious. It says that I've got 5 people here. I don't know if this thing's right, but that's what it says. Hey everyone, thanks for coming. Yeah, I got that one. I showed it the other day in my stream when I was showing my new books. Yeah, I have it colored. I did a one in the steampunk Darling special, the color in Haven, but I hadn't colored one of hers in a while. I want to color one in the new one, but when I get around to it. About done with this skin. I might go in and put a little bit more purple, like just on the outer edges, maybe. I don't know. Maybe later. I thought she was there. I was just wondering. When I get off of here, I'll probably watch Netflix, I guess. I mean, maybe find some videos to watch on YouTube, but I don't really watch streams unless I watch them back. But I watch videos, some people's videos. That's funny, Tasia. I get like that too, a lot of times. So don't feel bad. What do you mean, like pictures you've done or a haul video? I was doing like the pictures I've done videos every month, but I feel like you said in one of your videos, like I'm just gonna do it when I want to, because right now in my situation, it's hard to keep up with everything that, like, by month. So I don't think I can dedicate to doing that. So I'm just gonna do it whenever it hits me. And I've been putting like little tabs in like the pictures I color, so I can show them, and then when I show them, take them out and keep a different tab in my whips, so I'll know that they're whips. Although whips don't bother me as much anymore, but in case I do want to go back and do it, I'll know that I've got one there. Yeah, I want to see that one. I know I bailed out on y'all with that one. I'm so sorry, but I had so much going on. I'll get back to it eventually. I just ain't into really the Easter pictures right now, like bunnies and stuff, but I'll get back to it eventually and do it. I really do apologize for that one. It's just a lot was going on and has happened since we decided on that, and I know it was my idea and I feel like crap. But Lori's picture was beautiful, and I'm sure yours is. And as soon as I do it, I will show y'all. Yeah, I am. I got burnt out on the Easter pictures quick. But I gotta finish it because that's one of my horror pictures I started too, so I gotta finish it. I just don't know when. Could be next year, the way things are going. I just gotta be in the mood to color something. I can't just go straight and color something. I know what you mean by, you can't say a time on a buddy color and stuff, because I'm gonna do the ones I've said I'm gonna do, but I might change my mind here and there, and I don't want to be held to a time limit. I have to have a picture done, because I could start a picture and be loving it and then not be in the mood, and I don't want to force myself to color something that I'm not feeling at the moment, because then it's not enjoyable. But the Hansel and Gretel picture and the Woodland Fairies one I'm definitely going to do. Yeah. Some people just don't get it, though, and they get upset about it, I think. And at the beginning, like when I first started doing this, I would color anything, just whatever, But then it started getting where it wasn't enjoyable, and I was getting a color block, and I I've noticed that it's more enjoyable for me if I do something at the time that I'm feeling. And don't pressure myself to color something that I don't really want to color at that time. Even if I wanted to color it yesterday or last week, I might not want to color it now. And if I push myself to color it, then I'm just not going to want to color at all. And I don't want to do that to myself. It's not a good feeling just laying here and you want to color, but you just don't want to, you know. You can't get motivated enough to do it. There's no reason why. You just But like the mermaid picture we done, you know, that was a quick picture, and that's something that I was in the mood. Now if I say pick something for me to color, it's going to be something I'm in the mood for, like every one of them. Yeah, it is. I do that too. Or I spend more time wondering what picture I'm going to color, what I'm going to color it with, what colors I'm going to use, and then nothing gets done. I do like your color generator idea. See, I think her shadows need to be blended more, like, I mean the purple, because some spots it looks okay, but like her shoulder right here, it don't look good to me. What do you think? Think I should add some more purple or just wait? Let me zoom it out a little bit so you can see the whole picture. Or just wait until the picture's done, and then if I want to add more, add more. Yeah, we should do that. We'll have to get the books that we want to put in it and that we both have and number them. Yeah, I think so too, but I think I'm gonna work on it later, like the more purple. But thank you so much. Yeah, I'm thinking like probably the same pinks and purples in her hair with maybe dark on each, like the ends and the top, and then white in the middle, or grayed lavender in the middle or something, and then her unicorn horn the same, and then maybe outlining the wings, like the outline part with the pinkish purple color, and like do a pastel pink and purple in the center. I might just stick with like the pinkish purple palette for this picture. I don't know. I always want to do that, like a limited color palette, but I never do it. I need to write down what colors I'm using though, so I won't forget. While I'm right here on this paper. Gotta do her lips too. But all right. Well, thank you all for being here, and thanks for chatting with me and being here to support me. And I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Definitely won't be Sunday. Maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll be back, if not tomorrow. Thank you all for being here again, and I love you all. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you. And bye, Lori. I know you're still gone, but bye. And Rachel and everyone else that's here watching. Thank you for coming, Vicky. Thanks for Sean for coming. Whoever else, Nancy, I think. Everyone. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.